So, it looks like somebody just beat me up. Let's get ready and talk about it. Okay, this is gonna seem unrelated, but we're gonna talk about Ozempic. You guys see these people that are like, oh, Ozempic is an easy way out. It's a cheater's way out. Fucking do it. If you are considering getting any other surgical weight loss method, get the pill. Do the pill, do Ozempic if you can. I had a gastric bypass. I'm looking good. Slay. I get so many comments being like, ugh, you didn't actually lose the weight yourself. Which, you know, okay, that's not true. You don't know my story. I literally had to lose 100 pounds before the doctor would approve me for surgery because I was so young. And I had a horrible relationship with food and my body, tragic past. You don't need the story. But what you need to know is even though I look great now, I still get so many comments being like, you didn't do it yourself. Why I look like this? Moving on, okay? I mean, besides beautiful. I look like a grease ball with this lotion, but it's my favorite. We're going with it. I'm doing my makeup. So, gastric bypass. They literally take your stomach, and before your stomach is like a big beauty blender. Now it's a little itty bitty baby beauty blender. Most people who have the gastric bypass lose the weight and then they get fat again. It's really sad. It's because they're not addressing the core issue of why they had a big stomach in the first place. Usually it's trauma, an eating disorder, unhealthy eating habits. Now, why this is important is because it's a long-term fix. You'll go get your perfect tummy, your little tummy, and then you stretch it out over time, little choices. And then all of a sudden, you're at a health risk because your body doesn't absorb the nutrients you need. So it is something where I used to have binge eating disorder. I don't talk about it a ton because my page is for men to think I'm hot, but I starved myself. I had a really unhealthy relationship with food like all of my life. And I had a couple of hard days this week. Not gonna go into it, but I had car issues and just, it's been a rough week personally. So I binged. You wanna know what I ate? Girl, I ate 2 rice cakes, 2 little baby packs of the protein chips, and a slice of bread. I threw up so violently. This is like 2 days after. I haven't filmed because I've been embarrassed. Blood, like I went out today and people were like, they were looking at my boyfriend like, does he hate you? Are you safe? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, thank you for being concerned, I'm good. So genuinely, one of the hardest parts about having gastric bypass is you have to change your eating habits. Now that to me was a pretty healthy binge. That was not like a woof. But even that amount of carbs, I was really struggling. And I think it's something that people don't think about before they sign up for these really invasive surgeries is if you don't fix the core issue of the problems of what caused you to gain weight, you're not gonna be successful and you're gonna have a lot of consequences. And for me, one of the things that I've always struggled with my bypass, my surgeon made my tummy too small. He's a great doctor, he's really nice. He's actually kind of a shitty doctor. I just don't want to speak poorly about people on the internet. Anyways, he made my opening to my tummy too small. So ever since I've always had issues. If I eat 1 bite too many, I throw up. It's really hard going out with friends or like going to a nice fast food place or like getting sushi and knowing that, okay, I only have this much tummy space, but there's this much food I want to eat. And I probably throw up way too much. Like, it's because I can't keep the food down. So when you see me post online of like sushi, tacos, da, 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 I'm eating maybe 2 or 3 bites and then I give the rest to my lovely trash compactor boyfriend who eats it all. Or I save it and I like eat it through the day. So just kind of putting it out there. Social media isn't, you know, as real as people think. And yeah, it's something that's super shameful. And I'm really glad I found my forever person. Because when I was on the dating market, like having to run to the bathroom to go throw up or like having somebody pull over because I was literally gonna be sick, that's a way not to get a second date. Slay. Anyways, I want to talk more about the girlies were lifted and I had a tummy tuck, and I'm actually making a whole vlog series of like the recovery of that and what it looks like, so stay tuned. Okay, bye.